Yeah, sure. I'm game. Our hand. I don't want to play Remembrance till after. But we can also open with the Nourishing Emptiness, which is nice. For the intellect. Fiddle. I think we just built the Might. The one extra on the Nourishing is nice. Because we know they run Sink Below and whatnot. Snatch for 2, we just block with Sift. We can even get Sift back with Remembrance. Is that helpful? Not really. Yeah, I'd kind of just let it go. Submit. Burn 2 cards. Okay. I think we play the Amulet and then use an Art of War for the Nourishing Emptiness. Because we still want to get items on board. And we'll just hold on to the Final Act. We know they don't run Command and Conquer, so I can just sit with it in my arsenal. They shouldn't have any block. Or enough block, I should say. Okay, 5 cards. Humble, humble, cash out. Yeah, I think we just put up the pressure. Because again, they're slower, but they're less card reliant, if that makes sense, right? Because we have to find amulets and cash out. They just have to survive enough turns, use the Jinglewood. Do I want Might or Quicken? Quicken allows us to chain 2 together. Right, so I can go like Fighting Spirit into Humble of Cash Out and Last Ditch. Well, actually, I'm probably keeping the Cash Out. I should keep some of the pieces. See, this is the big downside of the Jinglewood. I would say it's easier to get the combo working with this. If you attack or defend, so it's when you attack, it's fine. Does this help us? It only matters if they play songs. Last Ditch is just more damage, so I feel like we should just push the more damage, right? So play Fighting Spirits, ditch the Humble, and then play the Last Ditch. There's Sifts, it's fine. Burn their Encore. I wouldn't burn the Encore. Yeah. Sink Below is nice. We're also helping them build their deck, though, which is a big thing, because I don't think they have many attacks to burn. Maybe I should go on the other way, right? Because then they would have overblocked. Well, it doesn't really matter the order, right? 2 cash outs, Talisman, and a Snatch. So just Talisman into Snatch, I suppose. Yeah, so they don't have much to do on their turn. They're all reactive play. Which, I mean, we're helping along because of Snatch. Which Snatch is kind of something I shouldn't have, maybe. Because they're most likely just going to fully block it, so I don't get any upside. And they get the upside of being able to block. I still wouldn't burn the Encore unless they have both Final Acts. We probably both have Final Acts in our arsenal. It's just assembling the board state. Still think I kind of just got to go for it. Right? But most of the time when I'm too antsy is when I fuddle it up and just lose. Well, they do have a Fighting Spirit, cool. So we're going to block with the Unmovable and just cycle this round's on me instead. So with cash out, we can go positive draw using the gold. So I do kind of like just trying to go for it. If we draw into the cash out, I can definitely just go for it. Tunic. So we'll take the Quicken. No, I should have taken the Might for the Snatch. Again, it'll just get blocked. Use our Snatch to block their Snatch. So they do run a decent chunk of attacks, actually. Yeah, so they have combo pieces, because we can tell because of what they're pitching. Because they're just like us. God, this is intense. Question is, do I burn one cash in, sorry, for the last ditch? I can try to go a little bit for it, off the two. I guess I burn one using resources. No. Another amulet and unmovable is kind of nice. Tome is good. The eye is nice as well. Probably pitching the eye to play unmovable. Take the might. Crowd control. Go on, attack. It's kind of like I just hold my hand. No, that's dumb. I was going to say hold my hand until they try to go for it. They're at 4. Again, what is it? It's 12 by 3, so it's 4 for 3. Right? 4 pitches for 3. So every 3 copper, you lose 1 card. That ties it out. Last ditch effort. Okay, so never mind. I'm just pitching the eye for the unmovable. I can draw 4 cards. The Gorgarian Tome stays on the top. Right? Free cycle. It's a problem. My thinking, my train of thought is just not that great. Okay, we have the majority of our draw. Did I accidentally pass my turn? Or was that at the end? No, it's an action. Curious. I feel like I accidentally passed my turn. That doesn't matter. Fiddle, give us another might token. Might is just destroyed at the start anyway, yeah? Actually, the resource at this point is probably better. If I'm going to go for stuff. It'd be better if we had the tuning up as well. They have the cash out. So next turn, they're probably going for it. Which means we should probably go for it. Because I assume the 2 cards in their hand are final act, final act. Play the tome. There's interlude. Interlude sucks for us. I can ditch the final act and put a tome in our arsenal. I can also just try and go for the draw again and hope our luck is a little bit better this time. Again, the red in hand sucks. God, do I go for it? I think I do. I'm just going to go for it again. Win or lose, this is fun nonetheless. So I pay for the gold to make it positive draw. Anyone who wondered that, because I do get, why don't you do that? Why don't you do this? Okay. We have what we need, right? More or less. Again, I just don't like the interlude. And the fact that we don't have an attack. Okay, so we're doing... Cash out is the first, right? Because more amulets or not doesn't matter. Keep the boots. Right? Pass. Play the boots. Play the tome. Get rid of the interlude. Because we need a blue, so we can cycle through the silver. We needed a blue or an attack, right? Just give me one of the two. Please. Blue or an attack. Blue or an attack. I guess that's kind of what we wanted. I pitched the encore. No, yeah, I pitched the charge. I do that. Okay, there's a blue. Again, see, it's the red that's really ruining it for us. So I should really take them back out. Because they mess everything up drawing into them. There's the other cash out, which doesn't matter. We have both. So I don't need to go that many. I should have, should I have played the Sift? No. I was going to say play the Sift for looking for another blue. But we have the Interlude to play into the Encore. So whether or not they can survive again. There's the Tome, which doesn't really work. Well, actually it does. It draws one more, but then I play Interlude. Yeah, no, because I'll still have one more card to pitch. I just need to get as many silver off as I can. Yeah. Whispers, that's last silver. So overall, our final acts are smaller, but we're banking on the 2. Just don't spacebar too many times. Okay. So anyway, I can pitch more. No. So it's just final act, encore, final act, right? Gains go again, yeah. Final act. If I pitch the Interlude, then I can re-pitch the Amulet for the second one. In fact, I should have played Encore first, right, to get more pitch. But we should have this between the 2. So even if they dump their whole hand, the second final act should clutch it. Choose a reaction, nope. They're on 16, right? So that's it? I can't tell. Should almost go backwards. Is spacebar not pass? Oh, there we are. That was weird. Unmovable for an extra 5. I just don't want to accidentally pass my turn. Okay, then Encore. Pitch the blue. And then final act. Oh no, I had to do it this way because the other final act was banished. Yeah. That was actually lucky. This is what I mean. I don't think through every line of thought correctly. Very short-sighted and hasty, unfortunately. We'll work on it as we go and play. No chat? Do they leave? Kind of wanted to say good game and whatnot. I think they may have left. Anyway, there you go. I'm game for as long as it takes. I find this incredibly fun.